Hey, real quick, indulge me. Are you one of them, you one of them people who like to throw around, niggas always lying? Or is you one of them people who is a victim of nigga you always lying? You know? Or maybe you somebody who can't tell a lie worth, you know, if your life depended on it. Shit. That's that's unfortunate, but I'm here for you as well. Now look, I stopped I stopped telling lies when I was 17. Now, mind you, I said a lie. I stopped telling lies. 17. We're gonna get into it, bro. But this, you see the name of this episode, man. Lying for no reason. I know me personally, I'd have been accused of lying for no reason, for no like multiple times. And the worst thing, I feel like the worst type of thing I feel like you could do is like assume a motherfucker is lying when a motherfucker telling the truth. So I just eliminated lying altogether. Just like I just took it all out. Like, and now if you don't believe my word, that's on you, fool. Because I'm gonna keep it a being with you. You feel me? And I think it's just that simple. But I wrote a full page, not a full page, but I took a little, I did a little jotting down and shit just from the membrane, and came up with this episode. Now, song inspiration I was because I be listening to music at least 90% of the time, bro. So I was listening to I was trying to get in a little motivational, find my find my way to some art type of mood, and then they start playing Kendrick. And I'm not talking about, new Kendrick, this the sixth guy Kendrick. No, don't fuck with that Kendrick. I'm talking about back then Kendrick. I'm finding over the year I've been slowly finding all his old music, besides the ones that I remember from when I was growing up type shit. So the song inspiration for this episode is You Ain't Gotta Lie. Or in parentheses, Mama Said by Kendrick Lamar. And it's either one. It's either one, but I think the name is You Ain't Gotta Lie. But before we really get started, three quick vocabulary words and meanings we gotta understand before we get really into this shit. Okay, so the genuine number one word. I use this word a little too much for y'all to not know um what it means, and I realized as I said that I use it more off the mic and off the cam rather than I do on the mic and on the cam. And I apologize. I don't necessarily replay the audios, but when I do listen to them, it'd be a little too late, because I don't know how to edit audios, and especially off the device I'm recording on right now. But I do. I be hearing like I got a lot of background, not a lot of background noise, but sometimes you might hear my niece yelling, you might hear my sisters running around, you might hear, like it just be a lot. It just be a lot, bro. So I'm just explain that real quick. But get back on topic. Genuine, truly what something is said to be. Uh, I don't know what the dot with the slash is, but authentic. AKA authentic. That's what genuine mean. Second word, lie. A lie is an intentionally false statement. Keep that in mind too, because motherfuckers might tell you lying when the whole time you don't be lying, bro. You just telling the truth. You just mixing the truth with a little bit of storytelling. That's all that is, bro. But look, I'm gonna get into that later too, though. Now, the third word, our third vocabulary, and our third meaning, intuition, the ability to understand something without immediately, no, the ability to understand something immediately without the need of a conscious reason. Now, like all of these play and play in line when it comes with, rather you want to stop lying or rather you want to, learn how to lie. And I hate, I'm kind of playing like devil's advocate, bro, a little bit, because somebody gonna take this information and run with it, and you're not gonna do good, bro. and I don't want to be the centerpiece of that, but if it succeeds, I do need. No, I don't want to be that type of nigga. No. If I don't want no parts of the cut when it fail, I don't want no parts of the cut when it succeed, nigga. I can't be one of them. So you ain't hit this for me, but apply it how you may if you want to, you know. But yeah. So back just to go back, to me being 17 when I stopped lying. I might have not been 17 for real. I think I was 17. I was 17 or 16 though. I was a sophomore in high school, and I was a sophomore in high school. Had just transferred over to, this new school, new clean slate. I don't know nobody in this bitch except the guys I came in there with. Cool. So one of my old friends just he been there before us, and he started lying. And the thing about lying is once you tell one lie, you got to tell 10,000 more to support that one lie. When in reality, you just got to tell the truth, and everything else is going to just support the truth because the truth is life. That's what the fuck it is. So so my boy gave me the rundown before we even went in there. Like, I told them I was this old and blah blah blah, but I know I'm not the oldest out of all of us. And cool. So basically, you did a little line about the age, and it just I told him I went with the plan, but and this might be W or L man's, bro, but it don't fucking matter. It was a fucking long time. But so I told him, you could be however old as long as motherfuckers don't think you older than me. And it was all cool. Everybody was asking like, oh, such this old, such and this old, who the old? Once a motherfucker asks who the oldest, and no, they didn't even ask who the oldest. They hit it. They come up walking to me like on some, damn. So what you call older than you? I mean, damn, what you call the oldest at all, y'all? I, oh what? Because this look and give you a POV perspective, bro. Out of us three, I was already the middle one. I was older than my boy who was lying about his age, but I'm younger than the nigga I'm closest to. So it's like, but if you was to see us all together, you would think I was the oldest type shit. So cool, but yeah, once I heard that, it was just like, nah, I can't go out. I'm not really can't go out like that, but I just like I can't let that slide, bro. Because then I gotta play the whole school year being younger than some niggas I'm older than outside of school. No, for hell no. So that really opened it up to me a little bit on like we really be lying for no reason, like to be honest. You know what I mean? Because couldn't shit really change if they fucked with you? They fucked with you. The age couldn't do nothing. It was too late. At that point. But to bounce off that and make that makes recruit go to what's going on in this episode, bro. A quick little example of like it just gave y'all like when I stopped telling lies, but the real reason why was because like growing up with OG and being in like a dominant a woman dominant family for real. I kind of get to like understand women's tuition, or like not really women's tuition, but like I get to listen and pick on how like they thought process when it come to certain shit, like when it come to a nigga being sneaky, or niggas doing weird shit, and it's just like and I like me being one of the boys, one of the guys, I'll be in my head like, oh, this nigga is dumb, these niggas is dumb, like y'all don't be knowing how to work for real. But then again, like you gotta give it to them. These girls smart. And so listen to me, fellas. Most of the time, bro, if a girl is to ask you a question, now I'm pretty sure I'm relying heavily on your brain to understand and to be able to pinpoint when a girl knows something versus when she's fishing for something. But when a girl knows something, she's not going like if she asks you if you get asked a question out of nowhere, like literally out of fucking nowhere, then I'm pretty sure they know whatever the fuck answer they're looking for. So why lie? you know, and that's that's just that. Now another thing for the women. Look, y'all can't be all want honesty, y'all listen this, and then nigga like me come around and we giving you blunt, we giving you none but honest the whole motherfucking time, and it might seem like too much, but I don't like to. I don't know. I can't. Like, you can't say you want honesty and all this stuff, then get sensitive or mad when the truth come out. You feel me? Like, that's just my whole thing. I feel like that's so hypocritical, bro. Like, you know. But yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I once led like, okay, why you think? Why you think? Why do you probably okay? Let me slow down. My bad. Sometimes the man be racing 10,000 miles an hour when the mouth only moving at 100 some per second or whatever. But damn, what I was gonna say? I was gonna say why I'm the right person to listen to about all this shit, bro. Because obviously, like, if you know me, bro, I haven't lied since what 2019, 2020. And now look, I'm gonna get to that later. You probably like, nigga, you lying right now. You lying right now. You lying. Talking about you ain't lying. No, I didn't lie. I don't lie. Okay. Remember, a lie is an intentionally false statement. I don't lie. I don't lie for no reason. That's going out my way. Now, what I might do, what I might do is, matter of fact, let me give y'all two more vocabulary words. Fib, just a little white lie. Now, a fib and a lie is essentially false statement, right? I'm gonna keep saying that. That's the meaning of it. I looked that shit up on Google. That's where I got it from. But a lie is like, I don't know. I can't really give you an example on what like you know what the fuck a lie is. Now, fib is a little white lie, some shit that can't really hurt nobody. It's just like, I don't know. It's just like it's like a fib is really lying for no reason. Like, it's really lying about some shit that can't really affect nobody, can't really hurt nobody. Like if I was to like if we was drawing and I had a coloring book and somebody snatched the paper out and I obviously know who it is, but I just want to ask who it was, and that person, you know, decides to say, "Oh, such and such took your piece of paper. You just told me a fib," or I don't fucking know, bro. I basically that's what I think a fib is. It's just a white lie. It's just a white lie. Is just that motherfucker ain't hurt nobody. Might come back to bite you in the ass. All of them might come back to bite you in the ass, but it ain't hurt nobody. Now, my favorite, and I don't want to make it sound like I'm pathological liar, none of that shit, but I am a great storyteller. You feel me? Now, I like story. The word, the vocab word is story. Definition, expansion of the not so hidden truth. Now that's maybe the best choice because if you're solid with being quick on your feet, being witty, then okay, you cool. Like you like you could tell a story, and then they could try to poke holes in your shit, and you're automatically ready. That I got that down the drain. I got that. I got that on level 3 as well. But for the people who you got to think too much, and you gotta set shit up before even think about telling a lie. You just better off coming to the bright side, bro. I'm telling. Now look, the positive and negatives with being honest and being lying, bro. More people, and I don't know, so I'm not gonna tell you like if it's good or bad because I don't know like how I don't know how your mind is. You listen. I don't know how you want it to be, but based off my personal experience, when you start being honest with people who didn't even accept the truth themselves about certain shit, especially about themselves, you'll find yourself like isolated in no time. But it'll be a good thing though, because then it's like you get to sit back and realize like, okay, them people weren't really. Because I look at it like if we around each other and I can't keep it a buck with you all the time or whenever I need to be, then what the fuck we around each other for? Or shit like that. Like it's a lot of like I don't know, bro. It's a lot of shit that makes me just be like, okay, what the fuck we cool for? Nothing like that. Like I personally would hate to be friends with a lying ass nigga, bro, because it's like you can't be trusted. If you lied to me, and I know no matter how long I knew you or what I know you from, then who can't? Like I don't know. Like if a nigga lie to his parents, bro, nigga lie to anybody, bro. Like it's just small shit, and it's just small shit you gotta pay attention to, bro. That's like you know. And then another thing, like how everybody be claiming we so real and this and this, which is one of the fakest things ever. I'm kind of getting a little off topic, but it's all aligning. Like a part of being real is being honest, bro. To be honest, like you can't you can't genuinely want something for you or for somebody else or for your like for yourself or for somebody else, and then you don't keep it a being with yourself or with other people around you or the people that gotta help you, you know, get to where you want to be. No matter how they do it and what they, when they do it and how long it takes and nothing like that. I say just feed, feed what you feed how feed the universe what you want to be fed. You know, like now if you want to go through a drought full of lies and shit, be my guest. That open the road for hella anxiety, hella depression, hella hella trust issues, hella all that shit. You wanna feed you wanna receive a whole bunch of honesty, beautiful truth, genuine energy and shit like that. You keep it a buck and you treat everybody around you like they human. Like it's that simple. I don't be seeing how some of this shit be so hard for real, to be honest. Like I ain't gonna lie. I one time led a damn near school full of niggas to believe I was Canadian, fool. So you definitely can listen to me when I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You feel me? Like it's just I have to I had to master all of this shit in order to be able to tell y'all majority of this shit. You feel me? Like that's the only way it'll work. I can't be inexperienced telling y'all about some shit and now we just two fools learning from each other. They ain't doing shit. Like that's just all it is. You know? But yeah, bro, that lying shit ain't cool, bro. It take too much energy, bro, to be honest. Cause you gotta lie, you gotta pay attention who you're lying to. You gotta lie to the motherfuckers you're lying to and to them, the motherfuckers that know the motherfuckers you lying to. Like it's just a lot. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. Same thing with having hella hoes, bro. It's a lot. Especially nowadays, bro. That's different. It's a different combo and all that shit though, but man, you know. Um but yeah, that's really let me see, is that really it before I go? Cause I've recently been I do often sometimes find myself like being like, okay, that's really it, dum dum dum, and then I get off the mic, stop recording, boom, and then I sit there for like good 30 seconds and be like, damn, I could have went about this, went about that, went about this, but I just be trying to cut down on the yapping, bro, because I don't know, but okay, like I could really talk about how in certain situations you have to know when it's acceptable to lie, not lie, tell a story. Always the truth is gonna make whatever you talking about believable. You feel me? Like you just and the real cheat code behind this shit, bro, is you can really tell a nigga whatever you want to tell. If you just find a way to make you seem bad or seem some type of like a clown somehow, some way in the story, they'll believe it, bro. That's really all it is, bro. Like I'm not a psychology type person, no type of psychology major or none, but I know a little something about the human atmosphere, if that's the word, things of that nature. But people tend to be drawn more to you making a fool of yourself or somebody or something negative, and they'll run with that, you know. So I could tell you, like, if I was to sit here and tell you, I went I went to an NBA game and I went to Derrick Rose last NBA game. You know, the game where he dropped 50 and I met Derrick Rose. But I only met him because when he threw the ball up in the sky after he scored 50, it fell down and it hit me in my face. You know, if I was to tell you that in a believing manner, you would probably believe that. Because like one, okay, that's reasonable. That can happen. Two, like what the fuck I'm gonna lie about me getting hit in the face? You know, like so it's like, you know, shit like just shit like that, bro. But I'm gonna wrap it up, bro, because I feel like it's not really going nowhere. You feel me? I gotta know when to cut it short and all this shit. So yeah, bro, it's your host. It's your mean big brother. And to the A to the Z, you know, Nas the innovator for the full. And you just tuned into, you know, finna sign out of the Nas 4 experience. Hopefully you gathered a little bit of information. You know, use this shit to, you know, the best of your ability, fool. No matter if, you know, rather if you a fucking demon child or you haven't sent. But yeah, bro, it's all here to help somebody. Somehow you learned something, I guess. So yeah, I love y'all. We out. Peace. And get with y'all soon.